4 days before Osun State votes for governor, a sitting senator is now facing a police summons after the state's own governor publicly demanded his arrest. The senator says the video against him is fake. The governor says it's a threat to national security. And the man who released the video to the public, Afrobeat star Davido, the president's own nephew-in-law's biggest critic, and the governor's nephew. What actually happened? What's confirmed? And what's still just accusation? Let's get into it. If this is your first time here, subscribe to the Policy Pulse HQ, because we don't just follow the headline, we follow the money, the power, and the decisions behind it. Like this video, watch the full breakdown here on this channel. The short only gives half of the story. And stay with me, because this story has more layers than the headline suggests.
On Tuesday, August 11, 2026, a video began circulating on social media showing Senator Francis Ademola Fadahunsi, who represents Osun East Senatorial District and belongs to the APC, addressing a crowd of APC supporters in Ilesha, speaking in Yoruba. In the video, Fadahunsi is heard telling the crowd, translated into English, "I told them this shows that they are weak and cannot win. They should shut them down by their votes. They should kill them by their votes." Afrobeat star Davido, whose uncle is Governor Ademola Adeleke, the man Fadahunsi's party is trying to defeat, shared the video on social media along with an English translation and publicly accused the senator of threatening Accord Party members and supporters. The video went viral within hours, 4 days ahead of Osun's governorship election, scheduled for Saturday, August 15, 2026. On Tuesday, August 11th, Governor Ademola Adeleke held an emergency press briefing in Osogbo. He described Fadahunsi's remarks as going beyond ordinary politics, calling it, in his words, a national security threat. He said he had personally raised the matter with the Inspector General of Police and demanded Fadahunsi's investigation and arrest. Here's something worth flagging directly. Different reports name different people as the Inspector General Adeleke contacted. Some say Olatunji Disu, others say Kayode Egbetokun, others just Tunji Disu. This could not be resolved with full confidence from available reporting, and it's the kind of detail that should be double-checked against the Nigeria Police Force's own official communications before this airs. Adeleke went further, alleging separately that a police signal had been issued directing the arrest of Accord Party leaders across Osun State, with instructions that those arrested be taken to Abuja and held until after the election. He called this, if true, illegal, and said it would amount to police assisting the APC to rig the election. This alleged police signal has not been independently confirmed publicly, and the specific number of Accord Party leaders supposedly affected differs across reports. One source says more than 12, another says more than 62. Neither figure has been independently verified as of this recording. Adeleke's own campaign organization, the Imole Campaign Council, separately issued a statement on the same day, signed by its media chairman, calling for Fadahunsi's immediate arrest and prosecution, and asking security agencies to focus particular attention on 6 local government areas in Ijeshaland ahead of the election.
Fadahunsi is not a peripheral figure. He's a sitting APC senator representing Osun East. His remarks came at a gathering of APC supporters in Ilesha, in a part of the state, Ijeshaland, both campaigns clearly consider contested ground. Separately, a second video emerged the same period showing Francis Eniade, an APC candidate for a 2027 federal constituency seat, telling supporters that no Accord Party member should come out to vote in Odo-Tin local government area on election day. This is a distinct incident from the Fadahunsi video involving a different person and has drawn less attention so far. This matters because it shows the controversy isn't isolated to one senator's comments. There's more than one video from more than one APC-linked figure raising similar concerns in the days before the vote.
This story is landing at the most sensitive possible moment, 4 days before a genuinely close freeway governorship race between Adeleke's Accord Party, the APC's Munirudeen Oyebamiji, and the ADC's Najim Salam. Osun already carries national weight for the APC specifically. It's a state the party lost in 2022, and multiple APC-aligned figures have publicly tied this specific race to the party's broader positioning ahead of the 2027 presidential election. Against that backdrop, any credible claim of intimidation or planned police action against opposition figures becomes immediately explosive, not just about Fadahunsi personally, but about whether Saturday's vote will be seen as credible by voters and observers regardless of who wins.
Here's where it's important to be precise, because Fadahunsi has actually given more than one explanation across different interviews, and the script needs to hold him to that inconsistency rather than smooth it over. Speaking to TVC News on Tuesday night, Fadahunsi denied making the statement at all, claiming the video being circulated by Davido and his group is AI-generated. His team has not, as of this recording, presented technical evidence supporting that specific claim. In a separate interview on Channels Television's Politics Today, Fadahunsi gave a different account, not denying the video was real, but explaining what he says he actually meant. "I told them this shows that they are weak and cannot win. They should shut them down by their votes. They should kill them by their votes." He said this was a metaphor for defeating opponents at the ballot box, not a literal threat. A statement from his media office in Osogbo added a third layer, titled, "Kill Osun Accord with votes, not violence," saying his comments were edited, with Davido and Adeleke campaign spokesperson Pelumi Olayenjengbesi accused of taking less than 2 minutes from a 24-minute speech to, in his words, achieve cheap political objectives. He also said his original remarks were a response to alleged prior attacks on APC members in Ilesa by Accord Party supporters, an accusation of his own that has not been independently verified either. 3 explanations: fake video, real video but misunderstood metaphor, and real video but unfairly edited, are not the same defense repeated 3 times. They are 3 different claims. That inconsistency doesn't prove Fadahunsi intended violence, but it is a fair, factual observation worth putting to viewers directly, rather than presenting whichever explanation sounds most reasonable as his single settled position. Not every APC-aligned voice defended Fadahunsi. APC chieftain Babafemi Ojudu publicly called on the Inspector General to take immediate action, describing the alleged remarks as unacceptable in a democracy, meaning the reaction within APC-adjacent circles was not uniform. A video of Fadahunsi speaking to APC supporters in Ilesha is real and has been acknowledged by Fadahunsi himself despite his earlier claim it was AI-generated. He did use language referencing killing Accord Party members in Yoruba. Adeleke has formally demanded his arrest and raised the matter with police leadership. The Osun State Police Command has summoned Fadahunsi for questioning, confirmed by police spokesperson Abiodun Ojelabi. Whether Fadahunsi's language constituted a genuine incitement to violence or was political hyperbole about electoral defeat remains genuinely contested. This is precisely the question any police investigation would need to establish, not something this channel can settle from the video alone. The alleged police signal ordering mass arrests of Accord leaders has not been independently confirmed. The exact number of Accord leaders allegedly detained is inconsistent across reports. And Fadahunsi's own counterclaim that Accord Party supporters attacked APC members first in Ilesha is also unverified. What's genuinely confirmed, cutting through all of it: real tension, a real police summons, and an election 4 days from now. Based only on what's known, Fadahunsi has been summoned by the Osun State Police Command specifically for questioning over the video. That's confirmed, not speculative. Whether that questioning leads to any further action before Saturday's election is not yet known. Analytically, 3 things are worth watching: whether the alleged police signal about mass Accord arrests get independently confirmed or denied by police leadership, whether Fadahunsi settles on one consistent account of what happened, given he's currently offered 3 different ones, and whether this controversy affects turnout or perceptions of fairness in Ijeshaland specifically, the area both sides have flagged as contested. 4 days from now, Osun votes. Right now, what we have is a video, 3 different explanations from the man in it, a governor demanding an arrest, and a police summons that actually happened, separate from the allegations that haven't been confirmed. The truth here isn't going to be settled by whoever posts the loudest clip online. It's going to be settled by what the police investigation actually finds, if Nigerians ever get to see it. What do you think? Was this political hyperbole taken out of context or something more serious? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe to the Policy Pulse HQ. We'll be following this through to Election Day.